And I feel like this is the first time I miss someone so much. Everything reminds me of him. Just like this microphone. Me in Bali, I've already known as a, how to say it, a whore. KOMPASTV, make some noise. Let's go, let's go. It feels amazing to be here. It feels amazing. It feels different than the audition in Bali. I'm less nervous now because at the audition in Bali, I went there with my date. Yeah, it's weird, I know. And like, he was nice. He was a nice guy, but sadly, he cannot stay and watch me the entire time. I feel like he's still awkward about it because we just met on that day. You know, we met on this app. Not Tinder, the other one. Gojek. You know, it's the only app that guarantee your date has his own vehicles and a stable job. He pick you up, he drop you off. Very reliable. And like, I'm single, right? I'm single, and if someone asks me my preference in men, I always answer this. It's simple. I like my men like I like my wine. White. I've dated so many white guys in Bali. Here's the thing. I don't bring guys home anymore because I have a dog, 4 cats, occasionally some white boys. I have enough freeloaders. All right? And another reason is because my cleaning lady comes to my house every day. And I have one when I live in Jakarta. And I notice the difference. Right? The cleaning lady in Bali, they're less nosy. The cleaning lady in Jakarta, they will judge you out loud. You know, my cleaning lady in Jakarta, she will come to my place, clean the stuff, and then ask me some question. Miss, still not married, yeah? Don't be like that. When I was your age, I have 5 children already. Or another question. Miss, every time I'm here, different men, what happened?
What happened?
Don't throw the in the toilet, yeah, next time. Or you know, my favorite question. Miss, are you kupu-kupu malam? Which is very offensive, the last question, because I'm not kupu-kupu malam. I'm also kupu-kupu pagi, kupu-kupu siang, kupu-kupu sore. And that's the difference, right? My cleaning lady in Bali, she will come to my place, do her job, clean the stuff, and pray for me. Even when she saw the car, she would just look at me, smiling, beaming with pride, because she knows I'm one of the few people that still use in Canggu. I feel like I need to introduce myself to you guys, and as you can see, I'm Chinese. In Chinese culture, Chinese parents go all the way on naming their child because they want their child to live up to the name. And I have Chinese name. My Chinese name means something along the line of the purest form of love. So hi everyone, my name is Chuan. I'm Chinese, I love making profits. I'm good at marketing. I'm good at selling myself. Just like the point, I'm open 24 hours. The main difference is the is cleaner. But I feed more people. Yeah. And another thing about myself, right? I have tattoos. And being Chinese and having tattoos is a no-no. My family didn't know they have one, so the first time they saw it, they were like, Annie, why would you get tattoo? Isn't it expensive? Isn't it painful? Funny, because these are the same people that keep asking me to have babies. And they keep going. They were like, you know, it's gonna stay on you forever, right? It's permanent, which is not true, right? If you have tattoo, you don't like the tattoo, you regret having the tattoo, you can laser the tattoo, but with babies. Well, technically, you still can laser the babies. Right? Like, I'm at that age where my mom keep pressuring me to have babies. The older I get, the more aggressive and the more desperate she becomes. Especially when she found out that I'm dating a white guy. You know, she went from, Annie, hey, find a man, settle down, have family, okay? To, just get pregnant, give me bule grandchild. I want my grandchild to have blue eyes, blonde hair, fair skin. Now, the way my mom says it confused me. Because I don't know if she wants me to give birth to a white baby or she wants me to kidnap a white baby, you know? Because if it's the first, I don't think my mom understands how genetics works. My child will be half white, half Chinese. You know, if I take him outside, people want to take a picture with him because he's bule, right? But because he's Chinese, he will charge for the photos. And as his mom, I'll take commission. You know, this is for college fund. Not his, mine. My child will be half Dutch on top of being white. So at school, because he is Dutch, the Indonesian kid will hate him. But because he's Chinese, the Indonesian kid will hate him more. So, anyways, last week, Bang Komeng asked me about my name. Right? He asked me, is Annie Yang even your real name? The way he asked me, it seems like he questioned my identity as Chinese, as if it's not obvious from how I look. Like, sir, when you're born Chinese, you wake up Chinese. You know, there is no way one day I go to sleep, wake up the next morning, and I become Jerry. You know? Went to sleep Chinese, wake up Kupang, like that. And coincidentally, last week, Chinese people all over the world, right? China, Singapore, Malaysia, even in Indonesia, start the celebration of the Hungry Ghost Festival. You might be familiar with this. It's when the Chinese people burn the paper money, the paper house, paper cars, right? And around this month, the gate of hell is open and we need to make offerings to our ancestors. But here's the thing, as much as I hate my own people, if someone that is not Chinese talk bad and make fun of us, I'll be like, hey, watch your mouth. That my people you're talking about? How dare you? Say again, slowly. I have to take a note. This is for Suci X. What you say is very funny like that. And here's the thing, right? In Ghost Festival, they have tradition, and Chinese people believe in that tradition. In every live show performance, they will empty the first row and reserve it for the ghosts. So all of you that's sitting at the front row are now sitting on my ancestor's lap. And you, ma'am, I just want to say my great-grandpa loved it very much. One thing though, can you move your hips a little bit? All of my relationships are just like alcohol. Haram. Yes, I'm in a relationship. He doesn't know about it though. I'm trying to make him committed, you know, in a commitment. Not directly, but slowly. The first time I went to his place, I left my toothbrush. The second time, I left my underwear. And by that time, he's still clueless about it. So I need to do something else, you know. I bring 2 suitcases of my clothes. And that's when he asked the question, are we Going somewhere? Like, man, why are you so clueless? Take the hint. If any man do what I did to me, I've already married 3 times. And my boyfriend is Australian. I know in Suchi a couple weeks ago I said my boyfriend is Dutch. But hey, that's a couple weeks ago. Yeah. I'm what they call bule hunter in Bali. And there is unspoken rule about bule hunter. The more fluent they are in English, the more psycho they are. But not me. I'm not crazy. I'm just doing normal loving stuff. Now it's TLC, tender love and care. Stalking him every day, it's not crazy. It's just me being tender. Sending 200 messages in 1 minute, that is not crazy, no. It's love. And I'm sleeping around with all his friends. Not because I'm crazy, no. It's because I care. I want him to see for himself that all his friends are bad for him. But I get it though, like in Indonesia, it's hard to be an ideal woman. Now, a girl has to be modest but still flirty. They want religious girl but still playful. You know, they want something like holy outside, horny inside. Like talking about love, right? My experience living in Bali, I don't think there is love in Bali. Everything is just casual, right? Which is sad because I'm a hopeless romantic. No matter what happened, what I experienced in the past, I still let guys in. Not emotionally though, just physically. Which is like, here's the thing, right? But then I met my boyfriend. And I feel like this is the first time I miss someone so much. Everything reminds me of him. Just like this microphone. And this is the first time I'm in love. Being in love is scary. Not scary like disappointing your parents, but scary like score highest for 2 weeks and then close mic on 3rd week. It's scary. But then I feel like as I growing old, I realize love is just fairy tale. I'm not princess waiting for a Prince Charming. I'm not Snow White. I'm one of the 7 dwarfs. You have happy, grumpy, sleepy, and then me, naughty. And I believe Celine is doing the Disney live action movie with Marcel, right? The difference is when Celine kisses Marcel, he stays the same. It's not curse, it's reality. People say what they do is a gimmick, but I don't think so. I think what they have is real. It's love. If it's a gimmick, why couldn't she find someone better looking? But then again, anyone need to do anything to stay relevant in the industry, right, Celine? I got stand-up comedy as a theme. And being a woman in the stand-up comedy scene is a little bit difficult because I have to do double the work to be acknowledged as a stand-up comedian, right? I had this guy ask me, what do I do for a living? And I said, I'm a stand-up comedian. And then he laughed. He said, you are kidding. Women are not funny. Women cannot take a joke, let alone make one. I know it's messed up, right? But here's the thing, we do have big female comedian. We do have a great comedian, like his mom, for example, for making the biggest joke in the world. Right. And here's the thing, right? As I got this theme, I kind of want to address what the judges said.
the audience wants to know us more. So we should talk about something personal, something we love, something that worries us and makes us feel restless. Here's the thing. If I say something that personal and that I love on this stage, the one that feeling restless is not me. It's your husband, your boyfriend, some of the cases your dad. In my case, it's my grandpa. Right? Here's the thing. People who watch me off air, they ask me the same question. How can you manage to write a set that is acceptable for television? I have my own strategy. It's simple. I'm not the one who's gonna say it, but you are the one who's gonna think about it. For example, when I said, I like sausage, you're gonna think, exactly. I love sausage. But here's the thing, I feel like in Jakarta, the options are limited. That's why I moved to Bali. There's a lot of imported sausage. There's like black pepper. The one with cheese. Bratwurst. And here's the thing, right? I love sausage. It's my everyday meal. Cannot live without sausage. What's for breakfast? Sausage. What's for lunch? Sausage. What's for dinner? You got it. And here's the thing, I don't like Indonesian sausage. The portion is just too small for me. Yeah. The Indonesian sausage is the sosis so good. Tinggal lep. But that's the thing, one lep, it's gone. I can't say I'm a sausage eating champion.
Talking about food, I want to tell you about this one food. I lived in Taiwan before. In Taiwan, there is this street food called stinky tofu. So stinky tofu is a tofu that has Andre Taulani face on it. What have I become? You guys really love that joke. I hate that joke. But I think, like anyone needs to do anything to stay in the industry. Finally know how Celine feels. I lived in Taiwan before, right? In Taiwan, people speak Chinese there. So I will teach you one Chinese word for food. Fried noodle. In Chinese, it's kan mian. Follow me. Kan mian. That's right. Lurus patah. Kan mian. Benar. But be careful, because Chinese is the hardest language to learn. Different tones, different meaning. Kan mian, it's fried noodle, but if you say it, kan mian, it's noodle sex. So yeah, instead of saying fried noodles, I've been saying noodle sex. No wonder the owner really excited to see me. Every time, he would look at me and was like, oh, one kan mian at the back. Do you want extra sausage with that? Have you noticed that in most horror movie, the ghosts are women? The Nun with Falak, Pengabdi Setan with Ibu, Tinder date with me. Because I look like Yono. You match with me, Yono's the one's come. But here's the
another thing, right? I feel like the way they portray women in the horror movie is wrong. You know, in horror movie where the ghost is angry at you, they destroy everything, right? But that's not how women are. You know how women, what we do when we're angry? Nothing. But we are angry inside. You know, like it will be like, oh yeah, go on, you can hang out with Jennifer from work. It's fine. But deep down, we'll be like, who's Jennifer? You know, but that's the thing, right? I feel like woman, this like the portraying is wrong. You know, and here's the thing. Woman, we angry inside, and then the next day, you will find a Twitter thread about you. Hai guys, aku mau sharing pengalamanku diselingkuhin nih. Masih gemeteran, maaf ya. A ghost know how to kill. A woman know how to spill. Nggak percaya, tanya aja Reza Arab. And here's the thing, right? I love horror movies. But I feel like Indonesian people are really scared of ghosts, right? And I'm not. I don't feel that kind of like scariness. I'm not scared of ghosts. If I'm outside by myself, walking at night, and then if I heard a crying noise, I'm not gonna scared with that. I will be more scared if it's at night, right? I walk by myself, and then suddenly I heard, Q. Cewek. Bisa kali ya? Ya bisa.
My persona on national television, it's already established before I joined Suci. Me in Bali, I've already known as a, how to say it, a whore. You know, but that's the thing, like people, they don't get it, that comedians on and off stage are different. Me on stage, I'm this extrovert, I'm loud, a little bit of a whore. But me off stage, I'm introvert, still a whore. But introvert, you know, which is difficult. Recently, I just got new tattoo. It's right here. Bang, kenapa bang? Dilipat. I got new tattoo. My boyfriend likes it very much. I got a Sudoku tattoo. So you know, my man can last 3 more minutes. Keep him concentrate at the back. Keep him occupied. But it's backfired on me now because every time we hang out, he just wants to finish the Sudoku. And I don't have the heart to tell him that someone else already finished the Sudoku. Someone smarter, someone's funnier, someone Chinese. Me, I finish it myself.